Well, congratulations, America. We just passed the most aggressively named piece of legislation since the No Child Left Behind Unless It's Expensive Act. It's called the Big Beautiful Bill, and oh boy, is it beautiful if you own a wrench. Not so much if you drive a Tesla. Today we're breaking down how this new bill nukes EV incentives, throws a party for small repair shops, and tosses Elon Musk directly under the bus, one he probably used to power with solar. Let's start with the EV stuff, because wow, the big beautiful bill walked into the room and flipped the table. That $7,500 new EV credit, dead. The $4,000 used EV credit, also dead. Dead like a Chevy Bolt battery in January. So if you were planning to buy an EV next year, good luck explaining to your accountant why you're paying an extra $7,000 just to feel morally superior at a stoplight. Oh, and remember ZEV credits? Those magical monopoly money points automakers like Tesla sold to other companies still pushing gas guzzlers? Yeah, those are going away too. Turns out the big beautiful bill doesn't like it when companies make billions off compliance. Shocking. Elon Musk called it the big ugly bill, which is rich, coming from the guy who named a truck after a geometry lesson. Tesla stands to lose up to $3 billion from this, and Elon is now one bad earnings call away from challenging Trump to a cage match, again. Now here's where things get interesting. While EV startups are screaming into the void, small auto repair shops just got invited to a backyard BBQ with Uncle Sam. The big beautiful bill locks in 100% depreciation on tools and shop equipment. That means if you buy a $15,000 diagnostic scanner, the government basically pats you on the back and says, "Don't worry, champ, we got this." And if you run a small LLC garage, your income deductions just got extended, like your uncle's conspiracy rants at Thanksgiving. Huge win for the little guy. And get this, if you buy a US-built vehicle, you can now deduct up to $10,000 a year in auto loan interest through 2028. Now that's actually kind of awesome. Nothing says freedom like a government incentive telling you exactly what to buy. But hey, if it means someone buys a Mustang over a Miata, Detroit's not complaining. Naturally, not everyone's thrilled. The bill passed fast, loud, and with just enough chaos to make you wonder if Congress is secretly a content house. Trump's calling it a win for workers, freedom, and, quote, beautiful clean combustion. Okay, I made that last one up. Probably. Meanwhile, Elon Musk is busy tweeting nuclear memes and warning this bill cripples innovation. And Trump's threatening to yank all federal contracts from Elon's companies if he doesn't stop complaining. It's like watching a billionaire divorce, but with more satellites and fewer prenups. So here's the summary. America just dumped EV incentives, handed the keys to small mechanics, and basically told Elon Musk to go touch grass. Let's recap. EV credits, toasted, repair shops, thriving, ZEV market, buried, car loan interest, only if it's made in America, baby. If you're an EV diehard, this might feel like a gut punch. If you're a grease-stained legend working out of a 3-bay garage, it's time to upgrade your Torca wrench. So, what do you think? Is this a return to sanity? Or just revenge against the nerds with solar panels? Drop your hot takes in the comments, like if you're still emotionally recovering. Subscribe if you want the auto industry without the sugarcoating. And hey, let's see who survives the next emissions rollback.